welcome to the channel. In this video I am going to tell you about this year's iPhone lineup or the iPhone 12 lineup. So just begin the video. So these are iPhone 12s and 12 Pros, actually the iPhone 12 lineup, and these going to be released later this year. So what made these iPhone 12s and 12 Pros a special device? This year they have adopted pretty much everything from their iPad Pros. Actually, why they have did this thing and make a transition into the smartphone lineup? They are adopting this design from iPad Pro. Actually, this design was initially introduced with iPhone 5s, and later on we have seen this in iPhone SE first generation in 2016. But this time they have adopted the design from iPad Pro into these iPhone 12s. Initially, the rumors were indicating towards 3 iPhone to be launched this year, but later on this was turned into the 4 iPhones, 2 Pros and 2 non-Pros. So what's the reason? Actually, I remember the day in 2018 when Apple initially for the first time released a light version of an iPhone, the iPhone XR with iPhone XS and XS Max, and the strategy worked. iPhone XR became world's most selling smartphone at that year. After that, last year they launched 3 iPhones, iPhone 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max and iPhone 11. Here they removed the letter R to show that iPhone 11 has its own importance and its own features, not a light version. And it also worked because the point is a cheaper price. It's cheaper and became world's most selling smartphone for last year. Now Apple is eyeing to lead the market with these most selling smartphones again this year. So it is planning to launch 2 non-Pro iPhones for a cheaper price point to lead the market again. Before this, we also have heard about foldable iPhones. There are some rumors about foldable iPhones too before this, and here are some concepts that we have seen at that time, and these were only the dreams and the fake news, nothing else. Maybe Apple is planning to manufacture these foldable iPhones, but it's only a future plan. For now, it's not possible. Now coming to the display sizes, iPhone 12 will be featured with a 5.4 inches of display, and then iPhone 12 Max will have a 6.1 inches of display. After that, iPhone 12 Pro have a 6.1 inches of display, just similar to iPhone 12 Max, and iPhone 12 Pro Max will have a 6.7 inches of display. Now the next thing in the displays is ProMotion display. ProMotion display is nothing else than a 120Hz refresh rate display. Initially it was supposed to be introduced with iPhone 12 Pro Max and 12 Pro, but after a few we have seen this, that it is just cancelled and 120Hz ProMotion is not happening. But after a few we have seen that it's not dead yet. And then some news are saying that we are seeing some commercials like iPad Pro saying 120Hz refresh rate and so many more. After a few, we have just read some news on Mac Rumors and 95 Mac that it is still happening, and after a few it's confirmed that ProMotion will be there in iPhone 12 Pros. And there is LTPO displays which were initially used in Apple Watch Series 5 and 4. The next thing we came to know is that unlike iPhone 11 and XR to make them cheaper, Apple is going to use OLED displays in all the iPhone 12s, whether it is iPhone 12s or the Pros. There will be OLEDs. Now the next thing is LiDAR scanner in iPhone 12 Pros. Now the LiDAR scanner is arranged in this way on iPhone 12 Pros, and we have another arrangement like this. So there are 2 possibilities for LiDAR scanner placements, and anyone can be, but I personally like the camera sized LiDAR scanner or this one. So just wait and watch, which is confirmed and which is 100% sure, but I personally like this one. Now the next amazing thing is these magnets on the back of iPhone 12s. It is indicating towards the fast wireless charging and more efficient wireless charging using any Qi charger. So it's also a great news, and it is also pointing towards the comeback of AirPower. AirPower was officially cancelled by Apple in 2019. AirPower is nothing else than a wireless charging mat by Apple. Here are some leaks of AirPower with its components indicating that it is coming back. Now the one of the most awaited thing is 5G connectivity in iPhones. Now this time there will be a 5G connectivity in all iPhone 12 series smartphones, and a news is saying that it will increase the production cost for Apple. That's why Apple is saving the cost in the battery and display. Now this battery will save 30 to 40% cost for Apple in manufacturing batteries without no power loss. This will also increase battery of AirPods Pro 2nd generation with A14 Bionic chip. Last time we got AirPods, cable, 5V adapter and documentation in the box, but this time we'll get documentations, phone and a cable. That's it. No adapter. You have to buy the adapter separately from market. And that's good news too, that you will get a power cable, Pro cable by Apple in the box. This cable is recently launched by Apple. It's a very strong 2-meter long cable, and it's a too good quality if we compare with the old Apple iPhone cables. So it's a good, but missing adapter is bad. So let's wait and watch. And this time Apple is to remove the lightning jack and replace it by type C. So let's wait and watch, and the video is almost over. There are 4 iPhones to launch, as I already told you: iPhone 12, 12 Max, 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. So just wait for Apple event and we'll meet again. Thank you for your precious time.